Hey guys, it's Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be leaving for work in a little while. Um, before I do that, I get up at these crazy hours. I still eat a meal, have a cup of coffee, prepare myself for my day. So I sit and I look at the computer for a little while and, start to look at different videos and stuff on YouTube or whatever after I go through and check my email and everything. And those of you that might have watched the video I did yesterday about wishing everybody a happy new year going into 2024 and best wishes to all the content creators on YouTube, and hopefully everybody comes up with some fresh content for next year. And I had mentioned a few things like will it run and stuff like that. Well, I've noticed another trendy kind of a thing right now on my travels, but this is a very interesting twist to it. Excuse me, sinuses are acting up a little bit today. Well, I noticed, as a guy that's done computer stuff over the years with this channel, a thing I've noticed in my travels on YouTube is turn a Dell Optiplex into a gaming machine. Like it's some kind of new, hot, trendy idea. Hey guys, there's just one problem with that. I was doing that with Dell Optiplex machines 10 to 11 years ago and made videos about it on this channel. Now, I don't have fancy music and graphics and stuff in my videos. It's just me, because I made those videos with my own money. So, it's a neat idea if you're on a budget and you don't have the money to go out there and buy expensive motherboards and, get yourself a nice Asus motherboard or Gigabyte board or whatever and throw a fancy chip on it with lots of RAM and build a fancy system like a Kerry Holzman or some of these other, big time guys that are on YouTube who've been doing this stuff for 100 million years. And you just want to get yourself a nice little turnkey gaming machine. There's a lot you can do with those Dell Optiplex machines. In fact, I'm probably going to buy myself one for Christmas, and we might throw a little graphics card into it. I want to put a 5.1 sound card because I want my surround sound speakers back. My Logitech Z5500's crapped out earlier this year. I beat the hell out of them. I played them loud all the time. So I'm back to using the Z2300s, which were okay. They just don't have the bass because the sub driver's smaller. I think the amp might be a little smaller too. So I want to get back into the Z5500s or maybe the Z906s, though that has a smaller sub and kind of that's where they cheaped out on the amp design. I like a traditional amplifier, even if they are less efficient. I want to know that the guts are built to do the work and they're going to last. And it's not some cheaper way to go kind of system. But the Dell Optiplex is a neat little idea. If you don't have a big budget and you want to turn it into a little gaming machine. Except the difference when I did my videos, my system may not have had the fastest, most powerful video card, but I did put a video card and everything. And I set my machines up where if you wanted to game with it a little bit, yeah, you bump up the frame rates a little bit and get nice performance above stock. We went with higher output processors. Always change the processor. Well, we would usually max the processor or go with whatever that was better than original that I could get a deal on at the time. We'd throw some good RAM in it. And it was a ship turnkey system. If you wanted to pay your bills, if you wanted to browse the web, if you wanted to game with it a little bit, it was good to go. Like I said, guys, I was doing this 2013. We're getting ready to go into 2024, so this is not an original idea. It's a good idea. It's still a good idea today, but not an original idea. And maybe it's an idea that stood the test of time, but it's not original. And That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about fresh content. Eventually, stuff will grow stale. Because what happened was, I was doing this 10 years ago, and now it's like, oh, wow, everybody's got to do this. It's going to get old in 6 months. 6 months to a year. So, take advantage of it while it's there because it is a good idea. Know what your system can support and the upgrades you can do. Set aside budget and, make sure you know what you're doing. I mean, I've been doing this stuff for 20 years, 20 plus years now, actually close to 25 years. And, have at it. Have at it. Have a blast. Enjoy yourselves. So anyway, we'll upload this after I get home from work today. But just wanted to talk to you about that. Again, it was an idea about fresh content. We gotta come up with some new ideas. YouTube's starting to get stale. We don't want that to happen. We want to keep this interesting keep people coming around for many, many years to come. So you guys have a goody, and we'll see you on the next one.